Welcome to the lecture on voltage time-based circuit. In this lecture, we are going to see different types of time-based circuits, circuit diagram of voltage time-based circuit and its working, and circuit diagram of current time-based circuit and its working. Time-based circuits. Time-based circuits provide an output waveform which exhibits a linear variation of voltage or current with time. Two important types of time-based circuits are voltage time-based circuit and current time-based circuit. So now let us see the voltage time-based circuit. Two important voltage time-based circuits are Miller integrator circuits and bootstrap sweep circuit. In this lecture, we are going to see the circuit diagram and working of the Miller integrator circuit. Before that, let us see the definition of the voltage time-based circuit. Voltage time-based circuits are used to generate a linear variation of voltage with time. This is the circuit diagram of Miller integrator circuit. In Miller integrator circuit, an operational integrator is used to convert a step waveform into a ramp waveform. So here the integrator, that is generally an integrator is a simple circuit which comprises of an series resistance and a shunt capacitance. So here the resistance RB2 and C acts as the integrator here, and the transistor Q1 acts as a switch and the transistor Q2 acts as a common emitter amplifier. Consider the case that the transistor Q1 is on and the transistor Q2 is off. So at this condition, the voltage across the capacitor as well as the output voltage will be equal to VCC, because the transistor Q2 is off and all the supply voltage will appear at this point. Hence we can say the voltage across the capacitor or the output voltage is equal to VCC. So now let us consider that an negative pulse is applied. Actually this circuit will convert a step waveform into a ramp waveform. So let us assume that this negative pulse is applied to the circuit. Now the transistor Q1 will be turned off since its emitter base junction is reverse biased. And we know that Q1 acts as a switch, hence if it is off, then its VC1 increases. Due to this, the VBE2, that is the cut-in voltage of the transistor Q2, increases and the transistor turns on. As Q2 conducts, the Vout, that is the output voltage, begins to decrease. Because in the initial case, we have seen the transistor Q2 is off and the output is at VCC level. Whereas now the transistor Q2 is on and this output level will begin to decrease. Since the capacitor is connected to the base of the transistor Q2, the rate of decrease of this output voltage is controlled by rate of discharge of the capacitor C. So the function of an integrator is based on its discharge time constant. That is, its discharge time constant will always be higher than the input voltage. So here the value of RB2 will be of very large value and hence the discharge time constant, that is RB2 into C, becomes very high and hence the discharge happens slowly and we obtain this part of the waveform. This is the output waveform and this is the input waveform. So the conversion of this step waveform into the ramp waveform occurs here. Once the input pulse is removed, then the transistor Q1 turns on and the transistor Q2 turns off and the capacitor charges quickly to VCC, and hence the charging time constant is RC into C. The charging time constant will be very less and hence this charging takes place quickly. So this portion is because of the discharge of the capacitor, or in other words we can say Q1 is in off condition and Q2 is in on condition. whereas this portion is because of the charging of the capacitor, and we can say Q1 is on and Q2 is off. So what is the voltage time based circuit? The circuit that are used to generate a linear variation of the voltage with time. So if we see here the output waveform, this step waveform has been converted to a waveform which has a linear variation of the voltage with time, this portion. So hence we can say this circuit is a voltage time based circuit which produces a linear variation of the voltage with time. The voltage time based circuit finds a major application in CROs, that is cathode ray oscilloscopes. So now we can see the current time based circuit. Current time based circuit produces current which linearly varies with time. So this is the circuit diagram of a current time based generator, where it consists of a transistor, a resistance R, and a coil of inductance L, and a diode D, and a resistance RD. So now when this portion of the input is applied to this circuit, the transistor remains off. Okay, the transistor remains off and the current through the coil of inductance will be 0. When an input gating pulse, that is this portion, when an input gating pulse of duration Tp and voltage Vi is applied to this circuit, then the transistor will turn on and the current IL through the coil of inductance increases linearly with time. The linear variation of IL is given by IL equal to VCC divided by L into T. That is, for this duration of the input pulse, we obtain this variation. What is this? The current linearly increases with time. During this sweep interval, the diode D remains reverse biased and it does not conduct, because the voltage at this point will be higher compared to the voltage at this point in this condition, and hence the diode remains reverse biased and the current through the inductor increases linearly with time, and the sweep terminates at T equal to Tp. And the gating pulse, this portion of the pulse, drives the transistor again to cut off, and the current IL continues to flow through the diode and the resistance RT until it decays exponentially to 0. And during the discharge period, the current IL is given by IL equal to capital IL e power minus RD into T minus Tp by L. L is the coil of inductance and RD, value of the coil of inductance, and RD is the resistance here, and Tp is the width of the input pulse, and IL is the current through the coil of inductance. And what is this capital IL? This one is the maximum value of the current flowing through the inductance here. Okay, so now let us conclude. So this is the input waveform to the circuit and this is the output waveform to the circuit. So previously, for this portion of the input, the transistor remains off. Okay, and when a pulse, that is at T equal to 0, when a positive pulse is applied to the circuit, the transistor conducts and the current IL, current through the inductance, increases linearly with time, and the sweep terminates at T equal to Tp, and once again the transistor turns off and the current now flow through the diode D until it becomes 0. Okay, so now step waveform again, or else we can say a pulse has been converted into a ramp waveform. Why we are calling this as a current time based circuit? Because here its output current increases linearly with time. So hence we can say this circuit is a current time based generator. These current time based circuits find its wide applications in television and radar displays. Thank you for watching this video.